Rolling in the deep.
We did it, bro.
Oh shit. Yeah, we did it, bro.
Oh shit, there's nothing like my bad.
Do it. Good morning.
Good morning, dude.
Salutations, my friends, my brothers.
Yeah, salutations, bro. Nice, bro. How you guys doing today?
I'm all right. I wanted to I was hella thinking on the way here. I was on the bridge.
Yeah.
Obviously, the last few episodes I was talking about my sister and stuff.
Yeah.
I think I'm at that stage where it's like I'm in the anger stage of
Oh,
the
shit.
morning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just getting set off by everything. I'm snapping here, I'm snapping there. I'm at work. I'm just
Oh, really? You could feel yourself getting hella mad at work.
I'm seasoned and foaming at the mouth nowadays. Not just at work, but everywhere. With everything.
Oh shit. Yeah.
But, yeah. I just want to get that out the way.
No. I mean, it's time,
Yeah,
it's time
yeah.
to you have to go through the steps as well to kind of grieve and
Absolutely. There are steps. I don't know the official steps. I don't know if I believe in it, but if it is true, I'm probably in that anger stage.
damn.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Yeah, man, that's real because it's there's no there's no checklist, there's no timetable.
Or so they say. They try to say that there is.
Oh, really?
Or I mean, like with Alcoholics Anonymous, you know how they have the steps.
Yeah,
Or some
yeah. They do read the book. Right?
Yeah.
They read the book.
Same thing with mourning. I think they say there's some steps. Maybe we can Google that or some shit.
Yeah, for sure, man. But yeah, no, I think for me, man, I mean, this has become my therapy session.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's a comedy podcast. I know that we say that a million times, but yeah.
I was about to say we gotta take a shot for everything.
Yeah,
we
dude.
did say that was one of the things we gotta take a shot but
Yeah, man, we can.
if we do say one of those keywords, like I said, we are. Whoever says it has to take
I mean,
a shot.
at one point, I'm just gonna fucking say it just to get fucking drunk on this podcast,
for real.
but. Oh my God, I do say it a million times. Now I have to filter myself. Okay, let me get into it. Welcome back to the FWABOOM podcast.
Yeah. What it do?
My name is Rommel. This is John, and this is episode.
And don't forget about Sean.
And Sean, sorry about that. Yeah, Sean in the background with the mic as well.
Are we on 9? No, 8.
8, 9, 10?
Because the Sharia episode was 6. That's the only one I remember.
Yeah, and then we have yeah, dude. We have a lot in the pipeline right now as well.
Are we eventually getting it to a point where it's I don't know. No, it was actually pretty recent ago that.
We're actually caught up.
Yeah,
we're caught up.
That's what I was trying to get at.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it's been a good podcast. It's been received well. We were supposed to have some fucking guests today, which I can go. No, fuck that. No. I'm their friend. They can hear it, but I have a big problem with people fucking flaking on this podcast, or just in general.
I was sweating on the
general.
bridge, damn, I'm late.
Dude,
late.
in general, bro, me, bro. I'm very time, oriented.
You planned everything.
Yeah, and that's why I book people.
You book people.
I book people, and I fucking. You know what, man? Shout out to the other guy, but fuck the other guy, man. Whatever, dude. Fuck that, man. He's my friend, but fuck him, bro.
Yeah.
Anyways,
shout out McDonald's, by the way. We got some.
Yeah, shout out to McDonald's, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to McDonald's.
I'm
waking up in the morning to fucking get you McDonald's, you piece of shit. Fuck. Anyways, man. Sorry.
We're just giving them free ads. I mean, we're practicing, right?
Yeah. We'll do the work later, but let me go get this shot in, bro. Let's get this shot in, bro.
Shot in. Here, cheers.
That's a big shot, dude. 9:55. Yeah, this is.
You don't have to know that. It's okay.
This is one of the earlier podcasts that we had. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning.
It was open to interpretation.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I wanted to just kind of highlight, dude. I think it's been a journey. Every time that I think about this podcast, I think I'm like, did I say it?
No.
Did I say? Oh, I'm just trying to figure out if I said the fucking word, dude.
No, I'm just fine. Keep going.
Dude, yeah. No, dude, I'm all on fucking eggshells around right now, dude.
In your own. This is your sanctuary. Don't be around. Don't walk around eggshells around us.
Yeah, I'm literally fucking. Yeah. I don't know how to feel, man. I think I was just like thrown off guard, this morning. Nothing with you, but just in general. Just because it was early, and this is
we're getting used to the early.
Yeah, we're experimenting. We're bisexual. I'm gay as fuck.
We didn't know.
Yeah.
Look at your fucking pictures. You just
dude. Let's talk about it. I want to talk about it. Well, let's get into it. But
well, if you do edit it, no.
No edit, bro. No edit, man. I need to get into frame, dude. Fuck. We'll cut all that stuff out. But I just need to get into I need to get a little bit more room. But I did get some photos, like I said I was going to.
Good memories.
Good memories, bro. Actually, I just went into my hard drive and I just chose random ass photos.
I was gonna say you should like do it like not every other episode.
Yeah, like change it out.
Yeah,
that'd be nice, dude. Yeah, we got some photos.
I still need to send you old photos.
No, dude, it's good, dude. I think
there's a lot.
There's a lot of photos that we can, and hopefully if I just put it on, the screen, we can definitely.
I didn't realize that was me for the longest time. Then I saw those piercings. Was I actually asleep for that?
No, you weren't. That's the first one right there is when we went to go to Kevin's brother's house, and he would sleep. We were sleeping over. Yeah.
We're not gonna talk about the other things I did over there.
No, we're not gonna talk about the other things. But that was the memory. We slept over, and then we were playing Pasoy Dos like we usually do.
Right. I still don't. I kind of learned how to play that, but I forgot how.
No, man, it's been years.
You should play that on the podcast.
Dude, it's been years, bro. It's been years. And then the one on the right side is that warehouse party that we referenced to a couple of episodes ago.
Right. I wasn't invited.
Yeah. Yeah. You definitely weren't invited. Yeah, for sure. And then the one right there is Sean and John actually.
We're fighting over something.
You're fighting over something, but you guys are being silly.
Really silly.
Yeah, I do. I remember it. I think it was it's a cute photo. I mean, I was there.
Yeah, so if you want, you could like.
Don't maximize it. Yeah. And then right here, man, we used to go to fucking Ocean Beach.
I remember that. That was a beautiful day.
Yeah, man. I think it was either Lindemar. I think that
was like the last time I walked into the ocean.
Yeah, Lindemar actually. Yeah. So I.
Yeah. Maybe like deep down, I'm like an island girl.
Yeah, island girl. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, no, man, it's actually crazy. And then the photo right here is
Where's that at?
This is just at
No.
I mean, we just partying with Oliver and Briner and just kind of hanging out with Bossid and Victor. I think this was in
these names.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Just to kind of go back in time, and then we have some of the Firewood guys down here and Firewood, bro. We got some games going, just drinking crazy. Yeah, for people that don't know, and this is a great segue to kind of talk about, but a lot of my adult life, no. I didn't really have a lot of family. Like you guys know that I didn't have a lot of family, so
orphan.
Yeah. I just had I didn't have a lot of cousins or uncles and whatever. So
like your age too, especially.
Yeah. And so the people I surrounded with were just my family, and so no, not really. Yeah. Condoms. Yeah, just saying random shit. Yeah. No, I'm joking. No, but I just surrounded myself with good people, and I got them tattooed on me as well, and just Firewood is a group of people that when I was outside of high school, we met at a warehouse party, the same warehouse party that we were talking about in a couple episodes,
which I wasn't invited to.
Jesus Christ, dude. But yeah, no, it was good. My boy Victor. He introduced me to those guys.
Yeah, my boy.
Yeah.
Our first guest.
Yeah, our first guest.
Our very first guest. Shout out Victor.
Yeah.
Shout out the mustache.
The mustache. Yeah, I'm at dude.
Oh, shout out.
Dude, I'm growing my mustache for the podcast, bro. It's going a little
crazy. So mad that you picked February because it's like the shortest month. Even though it's like a few days. But.
Yeah, no, I feel good.
Are you gonna keep it after February or?
Absolutely not, dude. Are you wearing corduroys, bro?
I'm corduroy.
These are solid, dude.
Thanks, man.
These are nice, man.
The way you just pinched my.
These are good. These are fucking.
Did you just lick your lips while rubbing my lips?
I did. I was trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out how gay I can get on this podcast.
Please don't.
But
you can get as well. In this new political climate, I don't know how.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't give a fuck. But yeah. Firewood. Yeah, Firewood is a group of guys that we we'd go to house parties, would play games like drinking games, and it was just a good time, man. It was just a good time outside of high school. That was when I was living with Victor for a little bit, and man, it was just a lot of good memories and a lot of drinking, a lot of adolescent nights, just like wandering around San Bruno. So.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then
that last no lie, when I walked in, I was looking. I was like, oh yeah, the photo. I thought that was your family.
No, what the fuck, dude? Well, yeah, technically you guys are my family. Yeah, for sure.
I thought it was you with MJ and Chewy.
Oh no.
I looked closer and I was like. Oh wait, that's Kevin and B.
Yeah, that's actually very very sentimental to me because like we were all sleeping out. We were sleeping out. Yeah, we were sleeping somewhere. Fuck you. We were sleeping somewhere, and yeah, dude, Kev was knocked out, and then P like started cuddling, and then Aaron's like,
that guy is not knocked out. You can see him smiling.
Maybe Kev was like, take a photo.
He wanted that to happen.
Yeah, man. So it's been a journey, and everyone that is really true to really close to me. We should get matching tattoos, bro.
Dude, we should.
Dude, we should get matching tattoos,
we got
bro.
matching
We should get
tattoos.
fucking matching tattoos, dude.
That'd be tight.
Dude, but no, it's everyone that's really special to me. I have it tatted on me, man. So shout out to Spubby, shout out to Firewood, shout out to FWABOOM.
No, I was gonna say too. With that picture, it reminds me of like the MySpace days when people would have a caption like, "Oh, I was caught off guard."
Dude, I was gonna put some Tumblr.
Knocked out. My mom took a picture of me.
I was gonna actually put some Tumblr photos up on there. Actually, I was gonna tell Sean that I was gonna just put a photo wall of you. I have a million photos. That would have been actually hella gay, dude.
Dude, one day we should also do like a photo wall where like each picture makes up like the full face of someone.
Right.
One frame is an eyeball.
Yeah, like a transformer. Like a what is it? Those is it a transformer? No. Where they're different beasts, and then when they're different beasts, and then they put into a huge like robot.
Robot?
No, like isn't it
Chimera?
Isn't it called like a V? It was a TV show back in the day.
Beast Force?
Yeah, I don't fucking know, but
is
it was
V
like,
or B?
No, V.
Oh, yeah, Beast Force.
Yeah, but it was it's fuck. You know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
Oh, Sean knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do.
What?
I do. I don't know the name of it.
Yeah. Well, they were different. They're in different like automobiles or whatever, and then they would transform into this one big one, and it was really cool.
Anyways, I'm gonna take another shot just cause.
Just warm up, dude.
Yeah, warming up.
Warm up.
You
got a vape, dude?
I do a little bit.
Hell
a little bit. Stop looking at me.
Ooh, what is this?
It's a little strong. It's a little thick.
What does that
We're
mean?
we're not advertising Geek Bar or vapes or whatever. That's not a Geek Bar, but I don't care about the brand. I just know it's like one of those.
What if it's a weed pen and you just fuck up my whole day, dude?
I have a weed pen on me if you want me to. I can fuck up your day any day. That's not weed. It's just see what I mean? It's
Is
like
it touchscreen?
No.
Oh, it's not touchscreen.
Is it on boost mode? Boost mobile?
Boost mode.
Did you want a shot too? Are you good?
Yeah, dude, I'll match you, bro.
Damn.
You know how it is, bro.
I know.
I'm not no sucker, bro. Anyways,
Mama ain't raised no son. Give me your cup.
come on. Man.
I'm gonna spike your coffee anyways too.
Did you really spike my coffee?
I did earlier. I don't know if you noticed.
Well, yeah, man. It's been it's actually now that I think about it, now that I've reflected, this morning it did throw me off, but I'm actually glad that we get to do the podcast because
always.
I think it's really important that people that are listening kind of understand the identity of what FWABOOM is and the premise of the show.
Dude, it was so funny when I was watching the Jose episode.
Yeah.
And then you guys were just trying to explain like what FWABOOM was and stuff. Just like Kevin, my nephew, was not there.
Was not there. Okay, yeah, because I was not there. I was not there.
It was my other cousin.
Yeah. Oh, there's another cousin.
Yeah. No, I have other cousins.
No, in the same room when it happened.
Yeah, originally it was just me.
Oh,
no,
so then
it was me and another cousin.
Got it. Then I mixed it up.
Yeah. And then and then Sean's garage. Yeah, that was the whole thing. But it was just me, Sean, and Austin. Shout out Steve.
Wow, dude.
Yeah. We just always be kicking it in the garage, gigging.
Yeah, dude.
Because we always wanted to be like another Jabberwocky.
Yeah, dude, shooting some shit, man. Because you guys, I remember you had you guys did a lot of your videos on like webcam, right? You guys,
yeah.
I remember that.
We used to fuck around with the fucking effects back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah, how many episodes did you guys do? You guys know?
Nah. It was just like a fucking a couple of a few episodes.
Well, dude,
random,
YouTube was so.
Yeah, it was just bullshit videos. Yeah.
Dude, I wish I can get into.
There's a hair. No, it's not a hair. Yeah.
Is there hair in there?
No.
Oh, I wish there was a.
Did you take it?
No, dude. Cheers.
But yeah, I just wanted to set the record straight.
Yeah, dude. Good.
So.
Can we hear your version of what FWABOOM is?
Oh, I just like to fuck around and tell people like, oh yeah, it can mean anything you want. I like to piggyback off like I don't know like a lot of the Freemasonry and like the whole symbol with like the G stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna kill me for like talking about this. I don't know. I think it's like no knowledge, but they used to they say like the G stands for like any they'll say stuff like in code
Like Grandmaster.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
The G stands for grandeur,
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, brother.
Yeah, fucking.
Like for me,
G-spot.
Yeah. I'll be like, no, FWABOOM stands for like wisdom.
Yeah, you
I'll be like, wait, FWA. I used to say, faith, wisdom, anatomy. So it's like,
dude, I mean,
mind, body, spirit type shit.
Honestly, when I was in the military, I remember coming back to the military and I had the tattoo, and people were like, "What the fuck is that?" And I was just like, "It just means something." And then I had to get it like documented because they thought I was like a gang member. And I was like, Jesus
shit.
Christ. You know, it was like a little
fucked you
deeper.
up.
Anyway, it was also in old English. Like,
It's for my gay boyfriend.
yeah, I should have said that. I should have said that. But
Yeah. Don't ask, don't tell. Isn't that a thing? A policy? Or I don't know.
I don't know. They never asked me, but I'm gay as fuck, so I don't really know.
You should have told them.
But yeah, no, man, it's been. I definitely should have told them that I was gay as fuck. Yeah. Do you This is in the topic of what you brought up in the morning, but do you believe in reincarnation?
Dude, yeah. I like that topic. I like to think about it. It's, if anything, it's my most optimistic outlook on death. Yeah.
Death is not for me. Death is not the end. That's why I don't like. And I've also like for me, I've made peace with that part a long time ago. So
do you think like you get reincarnated as another person or like animal? What do you think?
I would hope it's another person, right? And then you kind of maybe it's me in a different universe. I don't know. It's a crazy thing to think about, but I do believe in reincarnation. Jesus Christ, that word is hard to. Yeah, reincarnation.
We should make up our own word for it.
yeah.
Respawn.
Yeah. Whenever I respawn, I think about just you carry the knowledge and then you try to do better, right? Maybe
carry the knowledge or like carry like the wisdom in your feeling. Because then like if you remember everything, you know what I mean? Right. But then like you know you don't remember everything.
Because like you know how we can't like identify what self-consciousness is or like your inner thoughts or whatever. Like maybe that's a part of it. Maybe something like Avatar, Airbender type shit where they're just like you're talking to your past. I wish I could tap into that, dude. That's why I feel like I wish I could do drugs, man. Just
wish I could. I still haven't really did that many like psychedelics. Dude. I'm still open to exploring it.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, any plugs out there?
Would you ever pay for a like
lap dance?
No, an instructor.
Imagine a psychedelic lap dance.
You're scared as fuck. Oh my God, the black hole is coming.
Right?
Yeah. Literally. But no, I mean, what do you think about reincarnation? What does that look like too?
Yeah, no. I think like it's either like I would hope to like reincarnate as another like human being or something.
Yeah, no.
But I think like there's possibility that I come back as a fucking cockroach. You know what I mean? Like
fuck, dude.
Depending on what kind of person I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was thinking about like I don't like it's very silly and this is very open, but I've never talked about this ever. I don't. Yeah, but
you know how people like people like claim to be like old souls and stuff.
Yeah.
Which I'm like I don't like because I'm like one of those people ish. I stopped like saying that, but like it's just like that internal feeling.
I'm an old soul.
Yeah. But like it's that internal feeling. Like I already know. Like, but it's just like
but you can explain it.
Where did this come from? So I say it's like from a past life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like saying that. It's from a past life, you know, like before, you know, back in my day. No. I was just like
old ass.
Yeah. And people use that as an excuse, and so I hate that shit. So, but yeah, no, man. For me, I think I don't believe in heaven or hell. I really do, I don't.
I think heaven and hell is a place on earth.
Yeah, maybe we are.
Ooh, baby. Oh wait.
Ooh, baby. Yeah. But I don't believe in it, and I know that might be kind of.
I think we put ourselves through heaven and hell on this like plane of existence.
Yeah, I believe it's in me. Mm-hmm. I believe that heaven and hell.
I'm in you. I'm the devil.
You're fucking me. Yeah. No, I believe the heaven and hell's. You know, there's a great quote that Jesus Christ. There's a great quote. I don't know who it's by, but you know, there's all the heavens and hells, you know, live within me, and I really do believe that. I don't believe in heaven and hell. I mean, when I was younger,
smited.
Yeah. But when I was
stigmata.
No. When I was younger, heaven looked like a bunch of white people just hanging out
in robes.
But like, what of all the black people and all the fucking Asians? Like, are they not invited to that shit?
When my dad like lived in Vegas and then I would visit him, we went to church over there.
Yeah.
I remember there was like a church. They opted for like rainbow-ish people. I'm not saying like full on like rainbow color. Like the way they were like shaded was just like they're like very neutral.
Yeah,
looking, you know what I mean? Like on the murals.
I just want to see like a real like photo of like what heaven would look like with
biblically accurate looking angel.
Yeah, dude. Like, I mean,
just Google that. They're fucking everywhere.
Yeah, I just want to see what it looks like with fucking diversity. Like, is it Do they have like a separate like heaven for like colored people? I want to
Oh,
know. No, I mean not known right now.
I don't think there's
There's
apartheid.
not.
I don't think there's apartheid.
Yeah,
in
but then
fucking-
like, you know, for the photo that they're taking, all the white people are in the front and all the, you know, black people and Asian people are in the back. Like I just never
Right,
seen
right,
a
right.
very diverse. Like
you also got to remember who's painting these fucking pictures.
right.
White people.
I also get weirded out when there's
Oh,
like,
let me
like a black
speak-
Santa. You're like, what the fuck is that?
Speaking of like white people, I was at the dispensary yesterday.
Yeah.
So I made an order. I went there, picked up my order. The white guy like served me up. He like showed me shit. I was like thinking, I had a lot on my mind, right? And I'm thinking, he showed me stuff. It was the right items, right? But I forgot I ordered like more of each. So I was like, yeah, I'm good. Took it. I went back home. I realized my mistake. Went back. He wasn't working at the front. He wasn't working the cashier anymore. It was someone else that helped me out. And then I told the mistake happened, and then she goes, "Oh my God, sorry. You know, like I got you. Blah blah." Shout out her, Kendra. You're beautiful. You gave me like some fireweed for $1
God,
because of
you're
that.
so beautiful. I don't know who you are
because of
but
that mistake. You know, you
think about you all the
beautiful
time.
ebony woman. But yeah, and then she goes like, "Oh, who served you up?" And then I go,
started fucking crumbing or what?
yeah, no. Who served you up? And I leaned in and I was like, oh, it's that white guy at the front.
Right.
And then
right.
me and
It's a
her,
little taboo.
me and her were just like,
Right.
we both were just like,
Oh, my God. Oh,
of
God.
course.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out her, Kendra. Yeah,
That's what's up, man. That's what's up,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, man. It's an interesting topic just because, you know, like.
Is this the racism episode?
No.
Oh, okay.
If it's a little, if
Every
we're
episode is the racism.
right. If we're pushing a line or crossing a line, then we'll definitely cut it out. But I don't think that we're.
I don't care anymore about my digital footprint.
Dude, I was about
Speaking
to
of like dead internet theory, like that's the only way to keep it alive. Still
Right.
push those boundaries.
Yeah, and be like, oh yeah, you know what?
And they
that
get
guy-
canceled.
No, I really want to.
I think cancellation is basically a form of like society self-suicide. You know what I mean? Societal suicide.
Do you believe in being canceled?
Kinda. Shit gets like canceled all the time. Like people, like in another way, like people rewrite history. That's a form of cancellation.
Yeah,
You know
because
what I mean?
the take that, like when I was like reading into like Shane Gillis's like cancellation before, like when he got on SNL and he got canceled, like, you know, he was on a podcast and he said some shit and then it was like, okay. I mean, during the time it was kind
It's
of
also
it was
like
kind of crazy.
No,
but
and also on top of that, being canceled means what? You just get removed from opportunities.
right,
You know
right.
what I mean?
Like the sponsor, the ads, the
Yeah,
commercials,
yeah,
they
yeah.
don't want to get in trouble.
Exactly.
But,
They don't
like-
want to take liability, but you know, it's like unspoken stuff that people semi-agree with or whatever.
Yeah,
Maybe we should cut this part out a little bit.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just you know opinions and it's our thoughts. But I mean, look, man, I don't know.
I think we're just like I think we're coaching ourselves through like
We
real-
are
you know what
definitely
I mean?
coaching
Like,
ourselves.
So, fuck it. Anyways,
Yeah. Anyways, but hey,
you-
man, if you ever got invited to a Diddy party, do you think you would stand up or like you think that
I would pull a Denzel Washington and I'll be like, we gotta leave 30 minutes before the devil gets here.
No, that's true. He did say that. He did. He
That's what-
definitely.
You didn't like my impression of Denzel Washington? Get your hands off me. I can't say the rest of it. Get your hands off
It
me.
is the quiver. The quiver. Yeah.
I love you, Denzel.
No, but I think I would have done good, man. Like if I was ever at a Diddy party and it was like a like a orgy, you know, like you know,
Yeah.
besides the other crazy shit,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's just like, you know, we're in a maze and there's oil everywhere, you know, like I would think I would, yeah, like whoa. I think I would start to manipulate, be like, yeah, I'm down, dude. I'll meet you in 15 minutes in that room, and then never show up, you know,
And then I slide over.
on your belly, just like, yeah.
Rommel, where are you?
Yeah, I mean, dude, the only way you'll survive a Diddy party is to fucking have fucking golf cleats on, dude, because you need to like because it's fucking slippery everywhere, you know.
Right,
so.
right. And then you could use that as self-defense. Like,
Yeah, I think
fuck away from. Get your hands off.
I think I would be good. I think I would, you know, stand near a door. You know, if shit just
Isn't
got
that like-
crazy, just exit.
Isn't
you know
that
what I'm saying?
the male like thing you got to do? Like you just like keep your back to a wall and just like plan your route of escape.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right,
Like
right.
that's what
Do
everybody.
you think you would been a good a spy? Do you think you'd been a good spy?
Back then in my prime, yeah.
You're right.
Now I'm just fucking clueless as fuck. Like I
Incognito, dude.
you don't know where I am.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny, dude. Do you, what other race do you think you could pass for?
Whoa.
Well,
I get Mexican a lot.
I get Mexican a lot too. I think I could infiltrate the cartel. I think I could
Infiltrate.
do that. What is it?
What?
Is it infiltrate?
It's infiltrate.
What did I say?
Unfiltrate.
Fuck, dude.
No, that's okay. It's just, I think it's like autistic hearing or some shit.
No, you're
I
fine.
need to stop saying like that word. Like people.
Autistic?
You're not. I'm gonna get that like comment like you're not neurodivergent.
No, you're good, dude.
How dare you claim? Whatever, bro. I'm just another human being.
No, you're.
If you
good,
think I'm
dude.
not a human being, then fuck you.
Yeah, I mean, I
Hey,
think.
fuck you.
I think that
Shut the fuck up.
well, because
Sorry.
for you, like, you really believe. I believe that free speech is really like important, bro.
Absolutely, it's in our rights for a reason.
Yeah,
Look at
man.
that flag in that corner. Let's salute it.
Dude, actually, I had some people at work. I actually had people at work that fucking like. Is there a reason why? Did you do that on purpose? Like put the flag on your side? And I was like,
You're a
no.
fucking American, bro.
I am.
Fuck.
No, actually, when I work out, I actually just like to look at the flag and be like,
You salute
yeah,
it
just
squats.
like fucking rock hard, dude. Just like,
Whoa.
yeah, rock hard doing squats, dude.
Do you take like Viagra when you work out? Is that a thing? People
Yeah,
do?
I mean, you gotta get your blood pumping, but
That's what it was for. It was a blood pressure medication.
yeah, I mean, your blood.
All your brain blood just went to your cock instead. I can't.
You know what we
think
should
straight.
do? We should have the podcast closer together, and then
No.
we should interlock our legs. Yeah, we should.
Who said we weren't doing that already?
We should. Yeah, we have long ass legs, dude. Yeah. I like how we do it. Let's scoot in every second. Right? Yeah.
Speaking of legs, have you ever seen like how Robert Downey Jr. like wears like platforms or like small stilts for his shots? Because he's actually pretty short too.
Really? Let's get a
It was like
Google.
It was a
of how-
shot in Infinity War. Yeah, Infinity War when they
Dude,
were
Thanos is hella short too. Like that guy is short as well.
Broderick or whatever. I forgot his
Yeah,
name.
but he's short as fuck too, bro.
A lot of people in Hollywood are. But yeah, there was a shot like a behind the scenes photo, or was it behind the scenes? It was like of him, Doctor Strange, Wong, and
Wong's kinda racist, but yeah.
Bruce Banner, and they're in the park when the aliens first came, and then he's just like standing there, like right there,
Hella short.
and you could see like where his feet. Like on the pants, like you can see where his feet like kind of like bend and pivot. I don't know.
It's supposed to be the knees. Yeah, I get you. What's going on here? What have you done?
Yeah, well, that's a good example. But like you could tell.
Wait, how tall is he?
I don't know actually, but I know he's like. I think he's like 5 something. Like not 6 foot. I know Mark Ruffalo is like 6. I think.
Yeah, I mean, dude, yeah, it's just
I don't discriminate about
I like
height.
Robert Downey Jr.'s comeback story, bro.
I like his come too.
Yeah. God damn it, dude.
Have you ever seen the movie Less Than Zero?
No, I've heard
Perfect example of like
come.
he sucked dick in that.
Really?
Yeah. It was basically his character was like a crackhead. Crackhead.
Is John Travolta gay? Like, I think John Travolta is gay, right?
Where did that come from, bro?
No, I'm just thinking about hey man. Yo,
I thought we were talking about Robert Downey
I'm just
Jr..
letting the thoughts fly, dude.
I thought we were talking about-
I didn't know that we're in the judgment zone. You just said this is my sanctuary.
I'm saying, but hey.
I'm just letting it fly, bro.
Anyways, Less Than Zero. Watch that movie. It's a good movie. Robert Downey Jr.
When did it come out?
80s. It was like his like one of the last movies he made when he was like still a crackhead in Hollywood.
Really? Nice. Do you know the premise of it? It looks like
It's like 3 friends. They just
yeah.
graduated high school. They're gonna go, they start one. The main character is not Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
The main character, like he's off to college. He comes back. It's like there are 3 best friends. One of them's a girl, right? The one that left who's like in love with the girl that stayed. Robert Downey Jr. is a third best friend. He's like always like, I got this plan, like it's a business plan, but he's always like spending it on drugs. And they're all well off.
Fair.
They come from like rich families. And Robert Downey Jr.'s character is like, just like, come on, dad, like I got this. But like everybody at this point is just sick of his shit. They're like, no,
Yeah,
you're not.
yeah.
And then like all he wants to do is like, he's like, I got this like idea for clubs, blah blah. And then it's just like this downward spiral of this character that you see. And spoiler alert, fucking guy dies at the end. But
Robert Downey Jr.
yeah.
Oh.
And it's in the saddest way too. Like they're just like, it's the 3 of them in a car, and they're like, we're leaving together, guys. We're like we're doing this, and they're like happy. And then eventually, like at the very end, like he's just like they think he's asleep.
Oh
Then they
shit! Like
turn
those
away.
silent kills. You know?
Yeah. He like finally overdosed basically. And
That
then,
sucks, dude. You ever think that they? I mean, did you think that they used to do drugs like just like for the whole getting meta, you know, like or like what is it called when you're
I'm sure. I'm not part. You know.
like
we don't
like
know
when you're
Hollywood.
acting when you go a little bit super into the
Oh, the
role.
method
acting, like
I think no, that was the thing though. Like that's why I think he nailed that whole thing down because he was doing that
he was
shit
a method
already.
actor,
That was
yeah.
no, not the method actor. He was already doing the.
oh,
crack.
he was already doing
That was
drugs.
that was his whole. That's what you're talking about. His comeback story.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
movie
yeah.
basically like kind of that was like his last like crackhead or like
Oh.
last movie when he was doing that shit.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then he went through rehab, all that, and then
Yeah.
came back for Iron Man.
Iron Man, yeah, he
Sherlock
started
Holmes.
started the whole franchise and stuff like that too.
But
Bro.
also like, hey, we don't idolize people. Well, I don't. You know,
Yeah.
don't meet your heroes. It's like a thing that always sticks in my head. You know what I
Don't
mean?
meet your heroes, man.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
keep it all in here if you need it.
Yeah, man. I think that's super funny, man. I you know, thinking back in those times of like everything was just so free. I mean, I don't know where
What
the
was
line was crossed,
Yeah.
but you know,
like talking about like Hollywood.
Hollywood or just freedom of speech
Yeah,
and just kind of
right.
saying whatever you wanted because
People used to get killed on live television before,
that's what
like
I'm
on
saying.
news channels. You know
That's
what I
what
mean?
I'm saying, bro. And so like, you know, it makes me think about like the video game era and like my favorite video game era was like you know, Halo 3. And like, you know, I was just fucking saying whatever I wanted.
Yeah.
And
Go ahead, say it. Incriminate yourself.
no,
Go,
no,
come
no,
on.
no. Yeah, dude, fuck it. No. No, but it's just like that's my favorite video game era, which is like Halo 3,
Right.
Call of Duty, just kind of like letting it all out in those like public lobbies. And, you know, maybe we all just got soft, you know? And, you know, if you're listening to this podcast, I mean, fuck, dude, like we're a part of it. We're censoring
Yeah,
ourselves.
yeah.
We're coaching ourselves to not
Yeah.
get canceled in the future. But dude, if
At
a journalist like journalist fucking goes back to our fucking videos.
What do you mean by that?
But yeah, but there's you gotta add the context. Like we're aware that we say crazy shit, and we're in.
And then also, like, how are you gonna use what I say in your segment?
That's what I'm saying.
That's another
dude.
thing too. Like, people will take shit out of context all the time.
Absolutely. So we're aware.
At the end of the day, too, it's like as long as you're not like instilling hate,
Right.
promoting violence towards
Right,
another
right.
person, another race or whatever.
Yeah, man.
At the end of the day, race is like a scientific thing. Like people born in a region, they like pigmentation was like because
Yeah.
of like what you're closer to the equator.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
shit like that.
but you and I grew up in a place that like action meant more than words, right? We just
Yeah,
said
yeah.
words, and then like action really meant a lot more, you know. And
Yeah, yeah.
it's super weird because in Halo 3, like just that video game era, we just said anything.
It was.
It said anything,
If
and we
any-
know nothing.
I like to claim the video game like realm, the VR, the virtual realm is like another plane of existence in this physical world. You know what I mean? Like we like you said, like you get to be ourselves in a sense.
Yeah.
Avatars replace. You know, we're talking to people all across the world in this like lobby. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
No way to get back.
Yeah.
I
like
mean,
how do you regulate that?
Yeah, and I get
You know what I
scared. I'm
mean?
like, oh, dude, my IP addresses. It's like, dude, like, there's so many things that.
And,
like,
but
just-
imagine if someone actually does like find your IP.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just-
like, that
it's-
people do all the time.
Oh yeah.
But imagine if someone like actually follows.
Oh yeah, on Reddit, people just get like fucking smoked for fucking, you know.
If there are any VPN sponsorships out there,
yeah. The VPN sponsorship.
Yeah,
and that.
please.
What's your favorite video game era? Like, do you remember a time where you just like every night you were just fucking letting loose, you know? Because
the PS2 era in general.
PS2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like
yeah,
anything PS2 during that time came out. 'Cause
like
I
a Solid Snake kind of guy, or like a
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it was also the graphics at the time. It was a new aesthetic.
Oh yeah, dude. I remember the
The
first
new
time.
the new millennium.
Yeah, I remember playing
Like,
Medal of
wow.
Honor for the first fucking time, and I was like, "This is the peak
Front-
of fucking
front line?
digital." Yeah. This is the peak
I used
of
to
digital.
play. I used to play
era.
that D-Day mission all the time. Like,
Right.
and then I
dude.
watched like Saving Private Ryan around.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm in it. Yeah, no, I think that's great.
Bangalores.
Yeah. Oh, right.
But yeah. Anything? Because what do you call it? Also, you remember in Metreon,
Yeah.
they had that video game store. The Sony. It was like a Sony thing. The aesthetic in there was like tight. You know, I used to always go in there and fucking just like play at the fucking counter. It's weird. It was like a bar. The way it looked, it was just like a bar.
Yeah.
With video games.
Yeah.
You sit at the bar, you're just like playing a PlayStation.
Dude, I remember
TV
that,
thing.
dude.
Like,
I remember
what
that. I
the
remember.
We used to be a great country.
Yeah, right. Fuck, dude. No, there's no better time to live in America than right now. But I really do. A lot of people that watch this podcast we do bring up some like nostalgic shit that people are like, oh shit, I forgot about that. You know, like the
Yeah.
Boys Meets World Halloween episode. People were like, dude, I forgot about that. You know, so like Metreon. You
That
know,
was like the first. Oh yeah. Sorry.
yeah, no.
Gore on TV.
Yeah. I would go to like when I went to Metreon. I used to go to the
monster?
figurines.
Oh, yeah.
The what?
The Where the Wild Things Are exhibit. Do you remember that at the Metro?
I do remember that, but I was gonna say the Warhammer 4000.
Fuck.
Yeah, they
40K,
had.
they had
Yeah,
that?
they had the
I
whole.
can't believe I missed that.
Yeah, they had the whole thing where
Metron used to be great.
Metron used to be great, man. But yeah, man, it's just stuff like that. And then I do remember the PlayStation bar as well. Wow, what a time, dude. But would you like? How about like online play? Do you have a video game era for that?
Or SOCOM.
SOCOM.
That was like the first SOCOM. That was like such a fun multiplayer game at the time.
That's so true, bro.
It was like my first introduction to like real like gunplay, like
Yeah.
like physics. It felt like a real gun game rather than like Unreal Tournament.
Oh yeah,
I
Unreal
liked-
Tournament was
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
fun, dude. So fun.
Yeah, I liked all of that. Don't get me wrong, but like I like Tribes. Tribes was fun.
Tribes was fun, dude. Star Wars, Star Wars Battlefront.
Uh-huh.
The front, dude. Fuck, man. All right, it's 9 in the morning. Shut the fuck up, man.
You know what I'm referencing every time I say that?
Cartman
What? Who?
from South
San
Park.
Diego? Oh no. I'm talking about the fucking like this Chinese guy. Like it's just like this other Chinese lady's like hella talking shit, and then this Chinese and then the
Okay.
Chinese guy just goes, "Shut the fuck up!" and then he talks in Chinese. It's just so funny.
I thought you were talking about the guy that like that called 2 Chinese restaurants with 2 phones, and then they were like
that's
arguing
pretty
with each other.
old.
That's pretty good.
Bruh, we're showing our age.
We are, dude. We are. I was actually gonna reference. I actually was gonna say, what is it called? That black guy in the woods, the black and white video, where he was talking about like undespicable or something like that. He's in the woods. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
It's an early YouTube video, and it was a black guy in the woods.
You keep enunciating the black part.
Well, because he is black.
Okay.
I'm not,
All
dude.
right.
What you trying to cancel me, bro? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, but it's a YouTube video, and it's like undespicable or undescribable or untouchable.
Undisputable.
Yeah, but it's a YouTube video that was super funny, and I watched that maybe 3 or 4 times a day. You know, just kind of remember. And he was like talking about chicken nuggets. But anyways, sorry, man. Yeah. Dude, you guys don't remember that video?
No, I don't.
No. How many things do you think that your Tumblr is still existent?
I deleted everything. I deleted my
Really?
MySpace, my old Twitter.
Wow.
Because I was very like I'm a semi-activist, internet activist. You could
What
say.
does that mean?
Oh, just like I pay
Like,
attention. I just pay attention to the news when it comes to like internet, like privacy and all that. But it was like during a time way back then. We're already in the thick of it. But back then when they started introducing all these like acts where they're going to start censoring the internet and start exposing your data and
Project 2025
It's
type
just-
shit.
stuff. Even before that.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. All right.
It was just like about like the data and stuff, your personal data.
Yeah.
I started deleting everything because then apparently I found out like, oh, Twitter will start like retaining your data after like a certain year. It was like 2009 or some shit at the time, or 2000, like it was like 2011, 12, whatever.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I just remember I just decided to delete everything at that time.
Yeah.
So that's why I said like even Tumblr, MySpace. That's why like when you ask me like, oh, like if you Google my name or whatever, like you just like see like maybe that one traffic citation I have.
How long does it take for you to clear like if I were to like
Oh,
my
dude, I spent hours. If you were to like
delete it one by one?
on Facebook, yes.
Oh wow.
Because I know Facebook is a whole different can of worms, but
Yeah.
like Tumblr and all them, like you just deleted your whole profile. And then
Yeah, I remember I was looking at my Tumblr page, and yeah, my Tumblr's still up.
Yeah.
And I think that because I
Nobody reads the terms and agreements, but like,
well, I was about to
you
say
know,
that same thing like terms and agreements for TikTok. Like no one
Yeah,
reads
yeah.
that, and it was crazy. But yeah, man, we're just supposed to say stuff on this kind of server or this
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
platform, and just like it's gonna outlive
Yeah.
society. And
But
it's
look,
like,
look what happened. Mr. or President Musk took over Twitter, changed it to X. You know what I mean? It's the
Yeah.
people, it's the powers that be that change that changed our freedom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Twitter used to be the shit, and now it's shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
a lot of shit posting, a lot of bots, dude. I mean, if we were talking about like, I
Damn it,
remember,
yeah.
I remember he was like talking about like Elon. He was like saying like, 5% of the, it's all bots, and it was like, no, there's way more
Way
fucking
more.
bots on
He's
fucking
downplaying
Twitter.
it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, dude. I get you, man. But yeah, no, there's
Now, don't get me wrong. Now I'm not as like thinking because like everything's like, if you're touching the internet, you're already not safe.
oh,
You
absolutely.
know what I mean? You could,
Absolutely.
I know there's ways to circumvent some things, but
Yeah.
at this point though, everything's bugged.
Yeah, I mean, there's a
whatever.
lot of opportunities out there, to kind of like collab and do that, and that's the stuff that is like the purest form. But like, I really get sad when it's like it gets corrupted. If that makes any sense, it's like, man, all I want to do is just kind of get myself out there, and being an artist as well, you need social media. I mean, I mean, I would love to meet someone or have a guest that would be like, yo, I'm an artist, but I don't use social media. I would love to just be like, yo, how did you do that? And what are things that, our listeners can do? Because I don't believe it's true anymore, man. Like, people rely on it so much.
They rely on the algorithm and the formulas. They rely on like what gets views instead of being genuine.
Yeah, man.
That's why like when you asked me in the last episode, like what I have planned for whatever, and I said like shit like, oh, I maybe want to post like stuff, content like that differentiates me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying hard to be different. Oh, I'm different. So mysterious. Exactly. But then but in this day and age, everyone's always copying and pasting.
Yeah,
the trends.
Yeah, nothing is an original thought, and that's why like I myself just had to get over that part. It was just like, fuck, dude, nothing is cool that I'm doing. Yeah. But it's like everything that I do is gonna be fucking
which is
copied.
cool. Which is cool with this when we do like the short form, like the clips and stuff. Like, it's cool to have that on because when I'm scrolling my shit and I see like other like small pods, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll watch some of them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna follow them because but you know what I mean. But it's the fact that I'm still watching it. Whatever. I might save it. It's one of those things like, oh. I don't want to like it because it's relatable. I'm liking it because it's funny.
And it might screw up your algorithm.
Yeah, but I just end up saving it because I want it to like still like affect my algorithm. I don't want to like it because I don't want other people to see that I like it because of the whole new Instagram.
Yeah, man,
like,
super weird.
People get exposed so many times. Shout out to some people that I've been calling out like, hey, you should probably unlike that. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, dude. There's it's a day and night with Reels and TikTok. It's so bad.
But because of that, I've been actually liking shit more because I want people to see what the fuck. Like, it's also like a cry for help.
Yeah,
like,
it starts the conversation.
Yeah, I mean, like,
dude,
like,
John's fucking weird. Dude.
Yeah, like, what's up? Like, he like, okay.
Yeah, and it's I don't know, man. I just don't care enough. At least maybe when I started, I won't say growing up, but it's just like I just stopped caring. I just stopped caring about social media. It used to be so much a part of my life, being nostalgic, bringing up all that, and I just gave it up.
Which is good. I try to say like I give it up, but then I still like catch myself like scrolling.
Yeah, dude. Do you think? I mean,
it takes so many hours out of my.
It doesn't kill people, but do you think like
it kills
social media?
It kills.
It kills. Yeah, for sure, man. It's tough, dude. Are you if you don't mind me asking, are you doing anything to like better the mind or better the physical health or anything like that? Are you like because like
doing
for me,
heroin,
Are you doing heroin?
No, that Chinese thing with the needles.
I would love to see that. I would love to document you doing heroin. Actually,
dude, that would be a sick project. Actually,
dude,
are you down for that?
I think we would be really solid as like opium lords. Like I think we would have done super good in like an opium.
Do you think we would win the drug wars against other like families?
Like a.
You know what I mean?
Like a Godfather kind of situation?
Because there's other people. And, I mean? Obviously, there's other, like, cartels. They're always fighting with each other.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I think we would have done good.
You think we get the right recruitments?
Yeah, I think so. Like...
Anyone willing to die for us?
Yeah. We need to start it. No, but I think I would have done good.
Do we put it on Indeed?
Yeah.
How do you do this?
Yeah. Can we just use some AI, fucking get some resumes and stuff? I think that it's tough because for me, I try to put myself in like such. Do
you have a plug in Afghanistan? Is that why?
No. Oh my god! Okay. But the opiates that the opiate fields that we went through. God, dude, it was 0 to none. No,
what does that mean, 0 to none?
No, there was none. Oh. Like when I went, I mean, at least the places that we went. Like,
I thought you were. Like,
I mean, we could have been walking through it, and I've been like, yeah, this is corn. Like I don't know what the fuck.
Oh, really? You don't know what they look like?
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know what it looks like. Okay. I wasn't indulging myself.
Like they're bulbs.
It is a bulb, right? Yeah.
I won't say who it was, but I remember we were at a family party of them, and then we had like bags of weed, like on the thing. The family didn't care, and then his dad came out, and it's like, "Oh yeah, I got this." He pulls out a fucking opium bulb, like opium bulb, like the actual bulb from like China.
Actually insane, bro.
But yeah.
No, I think,
and we were all just like, "Hey, yo."
Yeah, you're like, hey, can we hit that?
Yeah,
wait,
no.
How did you? Wait, what do you do? How do you do it? Like,
you smoke it.
Jesus Christ, dude! Every shot that we take, bro, it just hurts me so
we
much.
switched over to the whiskey now. Damn,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, me late. It's
No,
good.
but are you doing anything that
Yeah. Last thing you asked me. No.
No, I think
No.
well-being, wellness is really important, dude.
No, absolutely it is. That's why, like, when I first said we were talking about the tattoo.
Yeah.
Tattoo. I was
Tattoo.
like, my name tattoo.
Tattoo.
I was talking about how it's the tattoo said faith, wisdom, anatomy.
Yeah.
And I like totally like kept that in my head, like, oh, mind, body, spirit, take care of your body.
Yeah.
Your mind will follow,
Yeah.
and vice versa.
Yeah.
But obviously, like I said, I keep using my sister as an excuse, but like that shit's just
No, go for it.
someone like so like my friend at work was just like saying to me, like, you're just hard on yourself, like chill out, bro. Like, oh, I can't. But no, I used to be really active. I used to love jogging around.
I
need
remember.
I need to hop back on that. Yeah.
You had dumbbells in your room. I remember.
do,
I
yeah,
remember,
yeah.
dude. I remember John that just wanted to be out and it just.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
I
remember.
I'm not gonna say like you
I used
can't
to be
get
slimmer, you know.
No. But it's really important because like even this like for me, I go out. I it's all about discipline. For me, it's
I used to love jogging Lake Merced. That was my daily thing when I used to just be a DoorDash driver and not have a job. I just like spend one day or every day, just do one lap around Lake Merced.
Yeah,
I did that for like a year basically. That was like the most healthiest I've kind of.
It's
been.
actually beautiful, bro. Yeah.
I wouldn't say the most healthiest, sorry, because I worked at a company called fuck them, but it was basically with fruits.
Yeah.
And then it was like assembly line, just pack fruits. But then for lunch, I would just be always eating fruits, and it was a lot of like
Hell yeah, dude.
a lot of fucking like heavy lifting. My protein was avocados. You know what I mean, like.
Dude.
And I was like my most like fit that I was because I was just like free food, free fruit, you know, free sustenance,
Free fruit and you're working.
natural stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of like heavy lifting, etc.
That's actually beautiful, man. I think do you feel like what are the obstacles that like you see that make you not want to get back
It's
to?
just the mind.
Well,
It's just my
discipline.
mind.
That's
It's
what.
just
That's
my mind.
yeah, discipline. Like for me,
Yeah.
like I started February, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go for a walk.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna get a gym membership too. Sorry.
No, you're
Yeah.
good, dude. You're
But
good.
yeah, I'm not gonna get a gym membership because then they're fucking scams.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's why
yeah.
I'm trying to make the gym in my garage.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
So going back to it, I think that wellness is super important. I think that discipline is something that I lost, long time ago.
What happens to your squatting videos?
No, you know what?
Do you still do it though, or
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I only do it when I
not the videos? But
No. I do. I still work out.
yeah.
But I only do it to make sure that there's
You
something.
can carry your family out of
yeah,
a burning
yeah,
building.
yeah. There's something about it.
That's
where
the way
it's-
I think about that.
Yeah, there's something about it where it's like I only do it a couple of months just to make sure I got it. Like I can carry my own weight.
Yeah.
Definitely. I can carry another person's weight.
Yeah.
And I could, still seamlessly like lift myself. Like my biggest fear is like I have to hop over a gate and I can't carry my own body. Like that's my biggest fear,
Yeah.
But if there was like a zombie apocalypse, I'm dead because there's no cardio being done at all. But
Zombie
strength
guy?
wise,
Yeah.
strength wise, I'm that fucking Asian guy in like Train to Busan. I'm just like I'm not really mobile, but I'm doing super punches.
Zombieland, right? First rule was cardio or some shit.
That's what it was.
That shit's legit. Like actually. So.
I always thought about just like giving it all up, dude. I don't even know what this podcast would look like.
The suicide episode?
Yeah,
Or-
right. Yeah. I don't
no.
even know what it would look like if I gave up, the smoking, the drinking, because it is. I tried to lie to myself for a long time of like.
I mean, you limit yourself pretty well. Like you're not buying packs. Like
I wish I could buy, but I still have the cigarettes as well.
shit,
So
let me get that later.
yeah, let's go hit that. Yeah. Well, I was such in a mood.
We'll take a
before-
break, maybe a 15-minute break.
Yeah, I was such in a mood before I freaking like we did the podcast that I was just like I'm gonna go smoke.
I was gonna
cigarette.
ask you, but yeah, I figured that we wanted to start as soon as possible.
Yeah, and
Which is
we're
good.
actually good time because we have a lot of time.
Okay,
we have a lot of
yeah,
time.
yeah,
so.
yeah.
But yeah, if you want to cut as well.
Yeah,
but-
let's cut real quick. Take a break.
Yeah.
Smoke break. Thing.
Yeah.
We'll cut that whole thing.
Yeah, you got a lighter?
Fuck!
I don't
I don't
lighter.
have a lighter.
I don't have a lighter.
I don't have a
Wait,
lighter.
did you cut, Sean? Sure. No, did you cut that?
Do you have a stove top lighter? No, you
I
have a
do,
lighter.
but I can't bring it. Like, yeah, I can't.
I didn't do anything physically to cut, but I'll just.
No, don't. I mean, dude, I don't have a lighter. You-
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. I really want a cigarette though.
Let me check my bag real quick.
Yeah. Go check it back. Yeah. Don't cut. Just let's just keep it rolling. Keep the good vibes rolling. Yeah, no. The guest that we were supposed to have this morning was really fuck him, dude. Anyways, we have some food from McDonald's, and yeah, if you guys want to go crazy and go eat them, just go grab them as well. But I'm so hurt, dude. I'm just so hurt, man.
What?
I just gotta analyze my hurt. It's just like fuck.
Hey, John, which one you want? You want a sausage, egg, and cheese?
I'm good. I'm good.
McGriddle?
I'm good. I'm full.
Or a sausage, McMuffin with egg?
I'm good.
You can have one for the road. Have one for the road.
Whichever you want.
I'm just gonna get them out in front.
Yeah. Do it.
Yeah.
Put them in front of my face.
Yeah. Sorry. No lighter.
No lighter, dude.
No lighter.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, no. Your question was, do I have a lighter to do stovetop? No, I do not. I don't have a lighter for stovetop.
Do we have matches? For
Do we have matches?
Do you, no. Do you?
No, do I
for
do not have
candles?
matches.
No.
You know what's crazy? Wait, we'll wait for everything is set before I ask this question. Do you have an emergency kit? Like, have you ever thought about what it looks like to have like a bug out or kind of like dip whenever you need to dip?
I don't, but I should.
I don't have one either.
Yeah. No. People talk about that on Reddit and stuff like.
Yeah.
Something I should. Definitely should. Especially in an emergency when you just need to get out. Like, just grab that one thing.
Yeah, just to grab the bag with full of like water, food, little.
That's a big ass
clothes.
bag if you can carry that much water and food. You got
Yeah.
MREs, dehydrated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
you can, and then they last a couple of years. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But like, how? Because it's a timeline, right? Like 3-month bag, couple of days, weeks.
Even then, that still sounds like a big. Sounds like a big ass bag.
Yeah. I mean, even then, like, I don't even know what I would do if something was. Like,
I was thinking about like in the cartoons where they have like the dehydrated food. It's like the tiniest thing ever.
Yeah.
And people just like, eat it like a snack, and they drink water because they're thirsty. And they just blow up.
Yeah. One mode.
Yeah, like I need more of those. Like, where's that?
Yeah, man. I think it's something that needs to be done. Like flashlights, just like first aid
Flashlights,
kits.
yeah.
Flashlights, dude.
Tangas,
as well. But yeah, I definitely need to like get an emergency kit going.
Absolutely.
Just because the world is fucking crazy.
Definitely look into emergency blankets, the foil looking blankets.
Right. How can you reuse?
I think they are and also on top of that because they're foldable, like hella small. when you
Right.
fold,
Shout out to REI, dude, because I know they have a million things of those. But every time I'm on the internet, or there's just a lot of like doomsday prepper kind of thing.
Yeah.
And would you, if something were to happen, would you stay still, or would you go out and like get at the fuck out of here?
I've been watching a lot of fucking like nuclear war like scenario stuff
Dude,
on YouTube.
it's valid.
Warheads nowadays, like we live like so close to a fucking major city.
Yeah.
San Francisco.
Yeah.
Oakland, the Bay Area itself.
Yeah.
The damage done by like one of these warheads nowadays, it would just like already hit us. Like,
Yeah, we're done.
There's no point in fucking like dipping unless you already had foreknowledge.
That's
You know
actually
what I mean?
something that me and your uncle actually talked about. We were
Which uncle?
your uncle at the church. Your uncle, the one that was in the Marines.
Oh, brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law. Okay, yeah. Not to change the subject, but I hope that if I could talk about, we could cut it out as well. But we were talking about he mentioned something that is called like IDF, which is called indirect fire.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was in the military, the first couple of times when you get indirect fire, it's just like mortars, or it's just like it's just like not towards you, but it is in the area.
Right.
And a lot of people get their CIB, which is their combat infantry badge,
Right.
with that. But throughout your term in when you're in Afghanistan, you just kind of like stop giving a fuck. Like people that like my friends that are listening to this podcast, like my military friends, like when you
the
when you get IDF, you give a fuck in the beginning, but then near the end you're just like, and all these fucking pogues that are like running into bunkers and all this shit. Like pogues is just like a person other than grunt.
Gotcha.
They are just like the support of the infantry. Anyways, but like they have like a protocol where if we receive IDF, they run into a bunker and hide and have all their stuff on, and then and at least the way that we treated it when we received IDF, we just fell asleep. Like we just kind of sat where we at because if God really wanted to take my life, it would have just happened already, So it's like you can't really do anything in those moments.
I'm just saying, like now, IDF back then, different than now. I feel.
Oh,
like
I bet.
IDF is now DF.
Yeah. Definitely direct fire. Yeah,
because of fucking the drones. I'm seeing so much footage now. Like,
yeah.
What
does that war look like? Like,
have you not seen like that much footage from like Ukraine or?
Yeah, I had my the guest that was supposed to be on here. I was actually gonna bring that up because this fucker was supposed to talk about because one time we were at work and he showed me a footage
From
that That the war is literally online. Like I didn't know that
This is the
war...
most televised, or this is the most. How do I say? Like it's like the most personal.
Yeah,
everyone has access to it.
I didn't know. He was showing me, and I was like, I did not know that there's drone footage of people.
There's like it's basically like music video compilations.
I didn't
You know
know.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it looks like AC-130 footage from fucking Call of Duty.
Yeah,
you know?
but it's also just like your typical backyard drones dropping like heavy explosives.
Yeah, grenade. It's actually insane.
So like when you talk about like the whole like indirect fire, you guys are just like like whatever.
Yeah.
And then like I'm pretty sure like those people like the war hardened veterans like that are fighting right there. They used to do the same thing, but now it's like they have a bead on your direct location.
Yeah, because
now.
before you would have to like I don't know
Kamikaze drones.
I don't know how they. Yeah, I don't know how they would do it, but I mean they would have to get the coordinates down. They'd have to figure it out. I don't know how they do it on that side. I mean, I was told when I was in Afghanistan that they had iPads. I don't know if you can fucking spot check me on that. People that are in the military, but yeah, like it. You just had people pulling up, getting coordinates, running away, and then they would bring it back to those people that mortar teams, and then they would try to get you on the dime, and it's like I don't know, it's actually crazy, but I brought that up to your brother-in-law, and he actually absolutely knew, and I think that's where we shared it was like with the IDF stuff, your life is in danger, but you kind of just like. You kind of give it up. You're like,
kind of accept it.
If God wanted to drop a fucking mortar or something were to happen, you just kind of let it go.
Like, all I kept hearing from like those videos about the nuclear warheads were like, they're like 100 times the bomb that blew up Hiroshima.
Yeah, dude.
The SAR bomb is 130 times the warhead. That
would you
blew
even
up.
want to be in a post-apocalyptic world like that or no? I don't even think like running water, showering. Like I don't even think we could.
People, well, I don't know, man. Like as much as we like keep thinking about the scenarios, keep playing out, or movies, media, books, talking about it. Like at the end of the day, it's all about resources, bro. Like it's limited.
Yeah,
and there are
strongest will survive.
And there are too many people. I'm not saying I'm not like a population control, like whatever. Like it's like that starting to come off. Like, but it's just like damn, like if
we should eliminate half the universe.
Thanos. Don't cut that. But if that were to happen, it's gonna be a fucking battle royale. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know if I want.
Sure, I think communities will happen, but like it's gonna be a while until communities get like an organ. You know what I'm saying?
Years for sure.
Yeah.
What's
imagine
out of
like
all the things
raiding parties,
dude? No, that's all like fucking Elder Scrolls. No, what movie or what show have you ever watched that you're like, damn, I wish it was like I hope it's like this.
Wish it was like this,
or I hope it. No, I hope it like communities and like it was built in like after the post-apocalyptic.
Damn, off the top of my head, I can't really think of much, but
because I was thinking like if anyone's watched Last of Us,
with the gay couple.
Yeah.
Because I was already bring that up, and I was like, that's like so like unbelievable, like for them to like really get that whole neighborhood.
Well, I was just gonna say like how
just the two of them,
how they did it.
Just the two.
Yeah, that's a lot of yard work for sure. That's a lot of yard work. But I was gonna say like I would love to like
be with another man.
I would love to fantasize.
Is this your fantasy?
No, fucker. I'm just saying like
stuck in a neighborhood with me.
It's just not that intense. Like there's a little bit of like
there's no zombies.
Yeah, it's not that intense. I mean, there's some rebel. There's the fireflies or whatever. But then you have some zombies that are activated by the fungus, and they're all independent. Yeah. But like besides that, it's pretty fucking lowbrow. It's pretty relaxed. Everyone starts getting like communities and stuff like that. Yeah.
Or like you have your own like set like property. You know what I mean? Like you can grow your food.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a community well where you have your own well. I don't know how that works. How do people tap into wells? But then droughts happen, and then you can't farm anymore. And then again, people will have to fight. You know what I mean? It's a never-ending cycle. There's no like happy. Time will keep going. You know what I mean? The world keeps revolving. So like with that being said, I mean like the apocalypse doesn't stop.
Yeah, I mean, I've always thought about that. Like people, I call myself a revolutionary, revolutionarious. But then people are like, "You have a kid, this and that." I don't know. I don't know how it would work. I would know how it would work.
Have you seen The Road? The movie The Road?
Not The Road. Yeah.
Watch it.
Yeah.
It's with Viggo Mortensen, the guy who played Aragorn. Aragorn. Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I think it's the most realistic outlook of what a post-nuclear apocalyptic world life would be. Everyone's desperate. And spoiler alert, it's not a happy ending.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. I mean, I can't imagine.
And then imagine like everyone like you come across like a stranger, like they're good people, you're good people, but you don't know.
Oh yeah. When it comes down to resources, right? Like who's gonna get the
On top
last
of that,
bread?
no,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
on top
yeah.
of the resources, like you were already fighting groups of cannibals.
Mm,
So you don't know if this person is a fucking another cannibal. It might be mind games, you know.
What's the movie when
Book of Eli?
No, no, no. Just
I'm just
let the thoughts run, baby. No,
No, not
what's
that.
the
Oh.
what's the movie where they got taken over and it was like I don't know if it was Channing Tatum, but somebody like it was like North Korea like took over like they parachuted in.
with the guy who played
Chris
Thor.
Hemsworth, that's what it was. Yeah.
Red Dawn, the remake.
Red Dawn. Yeah, yeah.
Remake,
Do you
yeah.
like that premise of what
I,
it
okay,
looks like?
see, that's not a post-apocalyptic. That's more of a like a modern take
Right,
on like
right, right.
an
I don't-
invasion. Yeah,
I don't think it would. I don't think their planes would ever even touch down. I don't think they would. I mean,
Well, hey, fuck the people trying to take away our guns. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
Because
yeah.
if you're disarming America, you're making it easy for like any foreign parties to just walk in.
Yeah, I think the ratio is like we have more guns than people in the United States. I
Exactly.
think that's what it is, right? Like, there's
Exactly.
no way that we can get rid of the
Yeah,
guns
yeah.
and like person by person.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, people have like caches everywhere. You know?
To put more into gun education. You know what I mean? Like there's like I see in other countries. They are fucking like they have gun education, like they're fucking teaching kids how to reload guns and stuff like that,
Yeah.
like proper like safety and shit like that.
You know what I wish that we had when we were growing up was I remember,
It's ugly, but then like we
Yeah.
need to adapt to the times. Is what I'm saying. So.
no. I believe that that's a good one, but also the other one I believe is that agriculture, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of times where like I remember when I was in the military, a lot of people that I met, they actually, you know, there was a class where you had to Farmers of America,
Really?
something like that, where
Dope.
you would either farm
I
or
didn't know about that.
yeah, well, you would either farm or like raise a pig or something like that, where you would be like nursing or taking care of and understanding the commerce of like.
When you said nursing, I just imagine myself breastfeeding a fucking thing.
No, dude.
But yeah.
Well, I mean, I can imagine that too. Yeah. Anyways, but no. But yeah, that's I think that's valuable in itself,
It's
and I
just
wish that we had
Typical knowledge that see that, and you know what I mean. I feel like that's why we're getting conspiracy hat. I think we're just getting sabotaged from within. You know,
Absolutely.
we're dumbing down our own populace,
That. Yeah, man.
and we're dividing ourselves.
Yeah, that ties in with the whole thing with like social media. Like, there's so much information out there that I get so confused about what's real, what's not. And I look, man, that was one of my goals, just to make sure that I educate myself. But it's so hard because I don't know.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
too, like we're never gonna be fully knowing everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I feel it.
We're always gonna be on that constant trek for knowledge and information.
Yeah,
You know?
I mean that was a big thing. You know, when I was I don't want to say it was my role in the military, but it was like my role. I was just gathering information was the most important thing ever.
You kept people up to date and stuff like that.
No, but just
Oh.
in general, just having information,
Because
how to get it.
Information keeps you alive.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You know,
You know what I'm
so
saying?
It's
You can't go in with incompetency, incompetent
Yeah,
leaders,
yeah,
in
yeah.
leadership, and then you just
that's why I think one of the things too is like I let go. I don't want to say ignorance, but like the information's out there, but I just choose not to, which is such a crazy idea for me.
what are you gonna do with all that? You know what I mean?
Right.
What are you gonna do with all that knowledge? So you can only
Drive yourself crazy. That's what. Yeah.
I have this my cousin in the Philippines. He has this one friend. I met him. We're close. We've been really close. And then he was going through like hardships and all that. And then like me and my cousin had a heart to heart, and we were talking about him and stuff. Like basically, dude's hella smart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then he also had trouble with his faith. He kept on like coming in and out with different religions. You know what I mean? Converting, blah blah.
Yeah.
And then he's just like super knowledgeable about stuff. And then like my cousin was basically saying like, there's so much knowledge, but there's nowhere for it to go out. You know what I mean?
bro.
And then that's what like drove him crazy. And eventually, dig this, I saw a Facebook post. My parents showed me a Facebook post of like the local, this is in the Philippines. So the local village media was, they pixelated his face, but it was just like a video of him having a meltdown in public.
Really?
Yeah, they pixelated his face, but I know I could tell that it was him and his voice. They didn't like change his voice. but
Wow.
it was like
Wow.
yeah,
A
yeah,
video.
Yeah.
Like on the news.
yeah, or
Wow.
the local news.
Right.
But
right.
yeah.
No, that's insane, man. I mean,
Another thing too, like
I stay in my own bubble, dude.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
honestly
yeah.
like right now in this moment, I do stay in my own bubble, and that is, I think that's sad. Maybe I am misled. Maybe I just don't have no guidance. But
he
it's
also has like and his like story. He has a son, And then the dude's also like his whole backstory is like rough too. Like
Really?
I'm not gonna say who or whatever, but like long story short, you know, he became like male sex worker.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
like it's just like we got close and we would talk about stuff, and then he told me like his experiences, and he'd be like, yeah, just be like these, like it's just like the Hollywood stuff. It'd be like these old heads,
Yeah, bro.
male and female, like
Yeah, man.
the politicians and shit. Like
It's tough, dude, because I
get shot like later on.
no, yeah, they're gonna find your ass. Dude.
yeah, they're watching this.
This podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's such an interesting.
It's known that the Philippines is corrupt.
Oh, absolutely,
Everything, dude,
absolutely. I for 2025, I just wanted to just be more, just gather more perspective. I don't know if it's more information.
Perspective is important.
Yeah,
Out of the
perspective.
box.
Yeah,
Out of the box.
yeah.
You know, that's all I've been about.
Solid
like
callback, dude.
Yeah, no, oh, that's all.
Oh my god, dude. All right,
He said it.
all right. Cheers, dude. Fuck me.
So we said that we weren't going to say specific keywords, and he said one of them because he keeps saying it, or like we keep saying it too much, you know.
Yeah, and I guess I will. That's our punishment.
Yeah, basically. I was going to take it regardless, but
No, I was gonna take it regardless too, but
but yeah. Fuck, what were we talking about?
do you ever see yourself like maybe getting a sugar mama, or like ever like trying to get like an older woman as well, or do you feel like you got to date someone in your kind of like time zone, like in your timeline?
I don't even know what. I don't even think I'm interested in dating anymore, man.
Whoa, dude. Yeah, let's
I know.
explore that a little bit. Yeah.
Let's dig deep.
Yeah. No, but how do you?
No, it's just like the way things are now. Everything's formulaic. Everybody's cookie cutter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Personality wise, like I'm a fucking wild card. Everybody knows this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Who can match my freak? You know, like
That's fair, dude. No, I mean,
you know, like
I always feel like shout out to Theo.
I
Wonders.
walk a lonely road. You know?
Well, I just think I don't think that. I think it's just complex.
Yeah.
You know,
and you know, and people say like you should put yourself out there more, get on the apps. I'm like, I'm just so lazy. I don't want to deal with the BS.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, like did I say BS? The bullshit. You know what I mean? Like
no, it's just, but have you ever thought about getting a sugar mama or someone that can like kind of pay for your way and be like, yo, you know, I pleasure versus like just getting money. You know, like have you ever thought? I know this is just
so like sacrifice my dignity. I'm just
I
kidding.
don't know, dignity, but it's just like
people do it-
companionship. Companionship.
People
yeah.
do it for like they actually do it just for like
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Have you ever thought about that or no?
No.
Yeah. I mean, I was
No,
talking to
I
my
know.
homie at work.
Maybe I should.
I was talking to my homie at work, and he just became a.
Any sugar
So
mamas out
he's
there?
listening to this podcast for sure, but he definitely just got his citizenship as well.
Hey.
And I was telling him, I was
Welcome.
like, dude, go back to the Philippines, and you can find someone that will just like you pay your way, bro. For,
And no,
for
that
a
was-
green card, yeah. Someone
No,
will
that
pay
was the
your
thing
way.
too. Like, cause I had that thing like where you can go back to the Philippines. Everybody knows.
Yeah.
So like you know that people just like want you for.
Oh, right.
that.
But I mean,
Even my mom like told me straight up like, yeah, I got with your dad just so I can have a baby, so I can, you know, what I'm saying?
Oh,
I was
really?
an anchor baby. It's one of those things.
wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know.
Yeah, I did not know that.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's yeah.
But I was gonna say,
It's like this new era of like crack baby. It's like everyone like the
No, don't
it's
say
the,
that,
it's the anchor baby
Yeah,
epidemic.
Don't say that. No, but I was just gonna say, like, it's not far fetched. I mean, we do so much crazy shit nowadays, like, you know, dating older women and being on those sites for like sugar mamas and companionship. I mean,
Not against it, but
yeah. What does that mean? You have to be emotionally attached? I mean,
No, I think people are just actually like not emotionally numb, but like they know how to regulate their emotions. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then there's people
Yeah.
like me that don't know how to
no.
regulate, you know?
Do you want to take steps to getting better at that, or
Fuck no, I don't know.
like I
I don't know what
Yeah.
better is. I just know that I am better than I was before. You know
I
what I
like
mean?
that. Yeah. Every year I always say I want to get better, and what does that look like? And then I'm so mean to myself. But
Exactly.
then when I look back, I'm like, holy shit, I was not that person.
Right. I'm actually mature.
I'm actually mature. I'm actually
Yeah, no.
doing better things.
I'm
but
calling the shots better, you know?
yeah, and that's actually super important. With
Absolutely. Give
but-
yourself credit, you know, where credit is due.
Yeah, but sometimes it's super hard to kind of like figure that part out as well. But yeah, man, I think the timeline in general, it is super hard to kind of figure out what it looks like in the future, because right now we're kind of just like freeballing, like, oh, dude, we got plans in 2026, 2027. Like, bro, I'm not thinking that far, bro. Isn't that a crazy thing to say? Like, are you really thinking that far to... like make plans. You know, like does the 5-year plan still exist?
Man, right.
Yeah.
No, because of inflation.
Well, inflation, inflation,
everything.
and just like the climate of the world, bro.
And then inflation's happening at a rate that it's like so much faster.
I'll tell you this, man. I was at work, and I won't say where I work, but you know, I had so many customers that just asked me, "Should I buy this X, Y, and Z right now because of the tariffs and this?" And I'm like, "Bro, I don't know. I don't even know what to say because one, I'm not educated, and two, it's like
that's why I kept sending you those like posts about the like
right. And I was like, I don't know what to say, and I'm not educated.
At the end of the day, and the tariffs are just like it just falls on the consumers.
Yeah. It's always
it always has. But
because
it gives
isn't that the whole reason? Like, wasn't tariffs implied by the British? With the P, that was the whole fucking thing, right?
Exactly.
So that when I started digging, that's when I started. That's when I started digging back. I was like, "What is?"
There you go, baby.
Yeah, I started just looking. I'm like,
exactly. But because who we have as president is a businessman, and he favors corporate America, and hasn't that always been a thing in our like youth, like go against corporate America?
Yeah, are you hopeful that things will just play out the way it is? Like that. I guess that circles back to like where like
we can't be hopeful with inaction. You know what I mean? Because the way everything is happening, it's because people are like not saying anything, or there's not enough pushback. That's the whole point of our That's the whole point of our government. It's a 3-body government. You know what I mean? Like we're supposed to check and balance each other, but now it's
not. That idea is simple. Like
this is a quiet coup that's happening, a quiet coup d'etat that's happening, and people are just like watching it happen in the headlines. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's tough.
We have so much incompetence like happening right now, and it's scary. And there's a lot of performative like stuff happening. Like what I mean? Like, what good is a picture of like
it's a theater?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
what good is a picture of like all you guys like around the Oval Office like praying?
Right,
like what does that do?
Right.
You know what I mean? It looks like an image from The Purge.
I've always been on the side. I mean, besides political beliefs, I always felt like things will just play out correctly. Like I'm very hopeful in that sense because, I am a patriot. I definitely am. I never say I'm like, I've been to the Philippines. I'm Filipino, blah, blah. I literally I have born and raised in America.
Insane.
I only know American.
Insane. And then I know that the people that founded our country gave the people the right to check their government. And I think our people forgot that.
Yeah, we definitely did. We definitely did forget that part.
So take that with what take that information with what you will.
Yeah, it's tough, dude, because here's my take, bro. With
they want to take away our rights.
Yeah, with everything that's happened, and I've never voiced this out on like a bigger scale because I know that there's. I mean, when you think about 100 people watching the podcast, like that is insane because like putting 100 people in this garage. Dude,
right.
Fucking,
yeah, I seen that.
That's
here.
like perspective is fucking wild. Yeah. So, I think for me, I joined for a bigger part of it, right? I mean, school was cool, and when I was younger, I didn't have a lot of things happening in my life, so I really did say like, okay, I'm gonna join the military and just kind of go from there.
We should have put these on. I forgot.
You have them?
When we were talking about the political stuff, we should have told you to put that on.
Dude, let's put it on, dude. Let's put it on. Hell yeah. Let's put it on. Let's go.
Yeah. This one's for you, technically.
Let's do it. I mean, the whole fucking podcast, I should have just put this shit on, dude. Yeah.
No. Because like you said earlier, like we're not geniuses,
Oh, absolutely. If anyone takes this podcast seriously and just be like, oh yeah, those guys said it, like no, absolutely not, bro.
We're just another pair of Americans, just like you guys, dumb.
Yeah.
But we
uneducated.
Yeah. And also on edge. You know what I mean? They're edging me right now, like.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Yeah. No, what I was gonna say was fuck. What was I gonna say, dude? Fucking dickhead, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, what was I gonna say? Oh, this is what I was gonna say. What I was gonna say was my take. I've never said this on a platform before, but besides the schooling, besides the I didn't have a lot of options when I was growing up. But when I think about people saying like defund the police, ACAB, this and that, I truly believe like that is why we fight, for them to say it. That's literally it.
Absolutely.
Like,
and
you got to say it. You got to push that.
And then shout out to the police that let us say it. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. Well, yeah.
It's a give and take. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we imagine living in a fucking police state.
Right.
Imagine living in Iran. you know,
Yeah.
communist China. Like,
Yeah, dude.
I have
Everything's
people-
filtered, screen.
yeah,
Yeah.
like don't believe what you see on the internet. You know, like it's not all dandy everywhere else.
Yeah, I think it's actually it's really important to understand, like, yeah, there's people like, for me, like, again, this is my opinion, but like people are literally fighting for you to say the crazy shit you see on Twitter and this and that, and like sometimes I get mad, bro. I'm just
Right.
yeah,
And then that adds strife, and then add that to the division back home with like the politics and all that. Like, I could give a shit about like all of that. All I care about like is what's best for the people.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
If you're if they're just promoting division of the people, that's not American to me, brother.
Yeah, I think it's hard, man. It's hard because, like, you know, dude, the crazy shit when I got out in 2017 and there was such a divide, or I think there's still a divide, but like they were like, what's Rommel's take? You know, he was a veteran, and I'm just like, that's why I did it. Like, this is why I fought, you know? Or this is why I don't want to say fought, but like, I don't even know what the fuck I was fighting for when I was out there, but this is why I did it.
Hence the clown nose.
Yeah. I just like, I don't want to say it's just like, this is why we did it. For you can fucking go crazy on the internet because other countries don't have that privilege, for sure.
Right.
I mean, England, for example, like,
right.
They're getting they're fucking getting arrested for saying shit on the internet.
Oh fuck! I didn't realize it was like that. Now.
It's like I mean, there's
I
more
haven't been following too much on international news. I usually do, but
right. Yeah, I was actually gonna bring up some other stuff, but it's like it's actually crazy that people just I don't know. I have no idea. I just
I don't want. Yeah, it's like I'm not trying to offend, but then it's easy to say that, right?
Yeah.
It's easy to say that we're walking on eggshells, but it's just like
all
I know is that like people are promoting hate. That's a no go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Malicious intent. And stuff like
come
that.
up with something more. Give me like something that like I can. Fuck.
This is
because I don't want to give excuse for like the wrong things either. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this is the part of the podcast where people like they really sorry. I didn't know where I couldn't breathe through my nose. But this is the part of the podcast where people like really see our identity. Like we are kids from San Bruno, and we are not. Yeah, well, yeah, we're adults from San Bruno. I'm still a kid, bro.
Okay, yeah.
But
yeah, true.
Yeah, but we're people from San Bruno. We're from the Bay, and we don't know a lot of politics. I mean, you know a lot of stuff, but we want to broaden our horizon. But
talk to us. Let us know. You know.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's
we can talk about it in the comments or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, let us know.
Yeah, but this is 100% real of us. You know, you get all of it. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's not.
All I know is that if someone was burning, or like if a building was on fire, I don't care your skin color.
Absolutely,
I'm gonna,
bro. I'm not saying, oh my god, another 9/11 has to happen, but dude, like the unity. I don't know if another San Bruno has to happen. But it's just like,
god!
But like that is a part of it. It's like that's what it is.
Right.
That's exactly what it is, man. So.
Right.
But yeah, man, I do want to, thank you. We are on, I think this is episode 8 or 9 or whatever, but I think that I want to say thank you to everyone that just kind of like listened and followed along on our journey of storytelling and, hanging out and learning more about us. And we don't know what's in the future, but we definitely are excited. And, there's a lot of stuff happening in the background. I do want to say, again, we will end the podcast with some gratefulness. I'm grateful that you showed up today. Jesus Christ, yeah, because I can't rely on some other motherfuckers. But yeah, I am really grateful that we show up. Yeah. And I'm really grateful for Sean for keeping us on track and making sure that we are doing everything we can to make this the best product available as well. But yeah, man, I mean, every time I go to work, people bring up the podcast, and I get kind of scared. I'm like, shit, bro. Like, we be saying some crazy ass shit, and you know who you are. You definitely know who you are.
Shout out, you guys.
Yeah, shout out to. And then I just love it's just love on the internet.
All love.
It's all love.
It's fun.
It is fun.
I'm grateful that I have this outlet. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like get stuff out.
Yeah, it's definitely a therapy. I do therapy regularly, but yeah, I do therapy regularly, and I think that like this is a very good outlet.
Therapy is expensive, is it not?
Therapy is expensive.
See what I mean? Like, I'd probably do it if it was cheaper.
That's true, bro.
Check your work portal or whatever.
I know I have. But
Yeah, but I think that's one thing. And then also, shout out. I know we said this is AD, but shout out to AD as well. He's my therapy session as well. He's definitely good at listening, but
gets you looking sexy too.
Yeah, hella sexy. And I haven't seen the boy yet, but I definitely got some stuff planned for him. But I will say this, man. It's always a good podcast with you. People are always
Likewise.
listening. So, shout out, man. Shout out.
Oh, you
cheers
did
to another good podcast.
Cheers,
bro.
guys.
Cheers.
And
FWABOOM. 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 FWABOOM.
yeah, man.